Hi Pisces, this is going to be your January 28th until the 3rd of February. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and for your partner, check out his Jupiter placement and watch that video. If you would like to like, share, subscribe, or comment, I am new to YouTube, so I would greatly appreciate that. Also, by subscribing, you will get first access to the giveaway that I'll be doing in January. Okay, so far we have honeymoon and heart-to-heart conversations. Some of you guys need to go on a vacation, or you may be going on a vacation. It may be the celebration of your, like you may be having an anniversary coming up. Or this is just you guys need to take some time together. I see some of you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with your loved one, express how you feel, you know, or just discuss things honestly with each other. Maybe you guys have been having an argument and it's been a little bit harsh. It's time to just like honestly and a little bit more passionately with a little bit of love, you know, just talk to each other and kind of see how things will go that way, because I feel like when you do put your heart and your emotion into your conversations and just speak your truth, things will go a lot better. And then we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So some of you are dealing with someone where the love is unrequited. This could be you, this could be them. I feel like you would know automatically. It's like they're not putting enough effort into you. Maybe you've poured your heart out to them and you realize that it was unrequited. Or if you are unsure, having a heart-to-heart conversation will let you know whether this is going to go somewhere or not. So I would definitely recommend doing that. Some of you may just be in a relationship where you know that the chemistry is not enough, and maybe in the beginning you thought it would be good, but now you're realizing that, you know, you need to put an end to this. It's not for your highest good. So the general energy for the week is 9 of Air. So some of you guys are expecting the worst regarding a situation. Maybe there is an unrequited love situation and you are just expecting the worst out of it. Some of you are having sleepless nights. You know, you're up worried about something. Some of you definitely need to express how you feel to your partner so that you can have a good sleep at night and you don't have to worry about things. The sooner that you have the talk with them, the sooner that you'll be able to, you know, feel better and move forward, whether it's with them or without them. You have the 5 of Earth. So some of you may be having fears and sleepless nights regarding money. Some of you may be at a loss financially. Maybe you had a bad investment. Maybe some of you lost your jobs. Some of you may be feeling left out in the cold by your partner. Some of you need to accept help from others. Maybe this is financially, or maybe this is just going to your friends or someone in your family for advice. But you need to accept help from others. I feel like for a lot of you, it could be your employment. Like you may be unemployed recently, or you got a new job and now you're unsure if this is the right job for you. So you're just kind of like you're just kind of like wondering and not really knowing how it's gonna go, if it's gonna be for you. We have ego. So some of you could have chosen a job and realized that it is not for you. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you, your ex may be a Capricorn, or this person that doesn't feel the same for you as a Capricorn. Maybe you have Capricorn in your chart and you're not feeling the same for your partner anymore, or there's just not enough chemistry anymore. I feel like this person gave you false hope, or you might have given them false hope. And one of you may be overly focused on material things and not really interested right now in, you know, having an emotional connection. This could just be something that's physical, purely physical, and there is no commitment, and you want commitment, but you haven't spoken about that. So, you know, until you speak about that, then you can't really get that or expect them to know that you want that, because I know a lot of people just kind of, you have to be direct with people, right, all the time. Just to get what you want, you need to be direct, and just to not waste time also. Some of you are having negative thoughts, definitely. You guys are going through something tough, and it could just be unsteady employment and you're having negative thoughts towards it, but you know, you got to think abundantly, you know, money, money, money. Like, You know, think about all the good things that are going to come, even though you may not be in a good situation. Think about all those things that you want, you know. Our thoughts become a reality, and if you think about what you want, then you have a higher chance of getting it. Where opposed to if you think of everything that you don't have, then all your thoughts are just going to be negative about what you don't already have. Okay, we have the 5 of water. So some of you guys are definitely going through a little bit of a tough time, I feel. So I just feel like there was something that didn't go as you expected. So maybe maybe this is a person that you're newly dating and it didn't go the way that you thought. You thought it was going to go somewhere where it wasn't, and maybe that was because you weren't honest with them about what your true intentions were. Or this could be the other way around. But you guys aren't seeing the positive in something. You guys are kind of, you may be crying over the past, over just like very sad and upset and feeling uncomfortable about something that happened in the past. But you're just not seeing the positive side to things. Every negative has a positive. And the more that you can see that, the better things will go. I know it's really hard sometimes to think positively when things are going bad in your life, but it does help. You may not realize right away, but you know, eventually you will realize that it does help. Then we have the Queen of Fire. So I feel like you guys are going to be coming out of that situation and feeling a lot more intelligent and confident. You know, maybe this is a new job that you have and you weren't sure if you were going to, you weren't sure if you were going to stand with the job because you haven't like done your training yet and the training was harder than you thought. But this is you coming out as, you know, mastering it. You know, you're feeling confident, you're feeling warm, you're feeling graceful. So this is you coming out of that and coming into yourself again, but maybe even into a better part. You know, this is you like going for whatever it is that you want, whoever it is that you want, and just not really being afraid. You know, you're not underestimating yourself anymore. You're very like assertive, and you know that you're independent and you're creative and that you can achieve anything. So I feel like maybe you guys did do some positive thinking, and now because of that, you're coming into a better place in your life and things are going to start flowing in nicely. We have the 7 of Earth. So I feel like you guys have planted seeds towards something, and there may be a temporary pause within that, and that might have been why you guys were feeling so like negative in the past, but I do see you guys are coming out of that. You guys are, if you guys are worrying about something, I don't feel like there is any need to actually worry about it. You may just be all in your head. You know, the ego card could also just be like negative thoughts, negative thinking, you know, and it's just all in your head. You need to realize that you can achieve anything that you want, and you're wonderful, you're beautiful, you know. For the men, you're handsome, like, you're a great person, and if you want something, then you definitely will get it, but you have to work for it, and you have to, it's not going to come easy. It will not come easy. And everything that looks easy, it's actually a lot harder than it actually seems. Okay, so for your partner, or whoever you're dealing with, whoever you like, we have the Page of Swords. So you could be dealing with someone younger. They could be spying on you right now. This could be someone who, you know, has made promises to you and they haven't delivered on those promises. They may be not spying. Well, yeah, I definitely see that they're spying on you. They may be checking in on you, but they also just may be curious about what is going on in your life, or they may be curious and checking in on other people. Okay, so for you, you have the 4 of Pentacles, so you're definitely holding on to something. A lot of you are definitely holding on to your money, what's left of your money. You're feeling like the need to be very frugal right now. If you guys do have a lot of money right now, for those of you who money is not a worry, then maybe you're being a little bit greedy right now and a little bit like possessive over your money, kind of, you know. But I feel a lot of you are just kind of feeling a loss of your money. Some of you guys are really like, you know, going through trying to hold on to your savings, but you kind of can't anymore. Others of you are saving a lot. Some of you may have received an inheritance recently, which is going to help you get out of the situation. Or this is you maybe worried about how you're going to pay your rent. Okay, so we have the 5 of Wands. Almost every 5 came out. I see this as a hard time for you, but you're gonna come out of it, because every hard time, you know, it's like the wheel, it turns, you know. Every time you go through something bad, it's gonna build you up and make you ready for something better, you know. Life cannot always be perfect. We have to go through the downs, especially to make the ups feel so great, right? So it's just like, you are going through some tough times, but you need to think positively and you'll come out of them a lot faster. But either way, you are gonna come out of them. This is just you struggling a little bit. Maybe you're in competition with someone or having conflicts with someone. Maybe this is your partner, you know, competing with you. Maybe this is someone at work who you're interested in, and they see you as competition, or they see you as someone that's being a little bit of a struggle. Okay, on your side, so we have the Nine of Wands. I feel like this is, again, just you being like a little bit defensive. Maybe if you are like being a little bit selfish with your money, you're being defensive about it, or you're just being cautious with your money, you know, afraid that you're gonna lose your money. If this is regarding your partner, you could be afraid of losing your partner. You know, you're holding on to your partner and you're afraid that you're gonna lose your partner. Where's that card that came out? Oh. You could be feeling very defensive towards your partner right now. We have the World card, so maybe you guys are fighting because your partner is far at a distance from you. So I do see Capricorn. We have another Capricorn as well, and then we have Aquarius. So you could be dealing with Capricorn or Aquarius. Yeah, so you could be dealing with someone that lives far from you. You could be having arguments, you know, over like the internet, over, you know, texting, calling. You could be dealing with someone who's foreign. But I see a lot of communication with you guys, and it may not be the greatest communication, and that's why you need to really just, you know, have a heart-to-heart and have more of a mature conversation. If you guys are texting, maybe you stop texting and just have a phone call, or plan, you know, this may be you guys planning to talk to each other in person, planning to travel towards each other. This could also mean that it is the completion of your relationship. Some of you maybe at the end of a relationship, you guys realized after these hard times that you weren't the right people to be with each other. You weren't the right ones for each other during those hard times. So it's time to like move on and find someone that kind of better fits with you. But yeah, for some of you, your partner may want to travel towards you, or they see you as someone who's distant. Or sorry, you see them for someone who's distant, and you may want to travel towards them. Okay, so the last one for your partner is, okay, so we have the Six of Swords. So they may just want to move to calmer waters. They may want to just get over this fight if you guys are fighting, or if things are good but you guys are just busy, they may just want to travel with you, go somewhere quiet, and just kind of you know, spend some time together, you know, try and like get that honeymoon phase back into your lives. I feel like this could also be that your partner is, if he was the one being, if your partner was the one who was, you know, starting the arguments, I feel like this is him progressing and realizing that, you know, he needs to, you know, apologize or really put in more put in more work regarding the relationship. And the overall energy is the Fool. So definitely, like, the only signs I see are Capricorn and Aquarius. So I feel like a lot of you are definitely dealing with Capricorn or Aquarius, and this may just be for a specific few of you guys today. But this is you guys. I feel like you guys, the energy that is, you know, aligning with you guys and with the singles is that you guys are going to take a risk. You're going to start new. You have the World, an ending and a new beginning. So something is completing and something new is starting. I feel like you guys have a new thirst for life, you know, maybe all this stuff that's happened is kind of ending. It's going to end for sure before 3rd, and you're just getting a new thirst for life. You're starting to feel a lot more optimistic, you know, realizing all the things that you can achieve. You know, you want to have some fun in your life, be a little bit carefree. Maybe you're going to be traveling, but I do see this as single, so I feel like some of you guys may be ending your relationship between the 28th to the 3rd, but I feel like it's for your highest good. I feel like it's for the best, and you'll realize that after the relationship ends and you start to feel yourself again. You start to feel so free again, and that's when you're going to realize. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed your video.